Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to yet another episode of Pass and Move Podcast, your number one soccer podcast in the land. Proudly brought to you by Ipenaya Foods, our number one sponsor. Hey, this week, hey, we've got sad news, good news. A lot of things are happening in the world of soccer in and around the land of Zimbabwe. Hey, angazi ukuthi siqale but my god, it's a lot. Firstly, I would like to start off on a good news. I'd like to welcome our new subscribers. Welcome on board. Siyabonga, siyalincanywa. Tinotenda zwese lapho elikhona indawo ezitshiyeneyo. We got a message from one subscriber who said, "Hey guys, I've been following your channel. It's nice. Everything is like, but I'm surprised. Why are you growing slowly, man?" Sathi, no, it's your duty, my brother. If you are a new subscriber, also
Share
share.
it rather.
Yeah, you also share. Lawo nxa usibukela okokuqala, please subscribe, press i-notification button laphana nxa anything pops up iyakutshela first. Usubscribe, ushare, abangani bakho, uthathe i-link, ama-group, ama-WhatsApp group, wherever you are.
Sende khona ngale nje labo ba join into the podcast sikhule sonke and sikhule sonke sithola perfect news, perfect conversation on the beautiful game. Singakhohlwa abasiphathele beans. Nomhlanga ngikwazi ukuthi ngicanga ngikhulume ngebeans. Shout out to Benaya. Shout out to Benaya Foods for bringing us here, and shout out to Deb3 Events, Deb3 Media, and Deb3 Studio for having us here. I mean, they're doing the works, they are having us come through to you as beautiful and as handsome as we look. It's Deb3 Media who are doing the work. So now you can be part of the family at Deb3 Media if you want to have your photos taken, your weddings, your funerals, your any event recorded, captured. Deb3 Media is the place to go. Or maybe you want the PA system, you want the lights, you want the stages. Deb3 Events is the place to be. And maybe ufuna ukushaya imculo la ubuzosinika i-soundtrack le Pass and Move. Deb3 Studios is the place to be. So really, Deb3
There's a lot, brother. There's a lot.
everything.
By the way, welcome Gwasto
Thank you.
from behind the scene. And also umachisa nxebe mthe up when so from behind the scenes.
We're on the scenes,
Yeah, but the new subscriber that I was talking about is Uzwite. Uzwite Miha Ndlovu. There's a lot. We got a lot of subscribers this week, but the one that caught my eye was Uzwite Miha Ndlovu.
Shout out to you, Zwite. Shout out to you. Thank you for joining the tribe.
Uzwite, I think he was a classmate lo Chipo Toto.
Oh,
So
okay,
he saw the episode,
okay.
Ka Chipo Toto, and what mele sniki shut up ku Chipo Toto. Then he had to his views. But well, thank you, Mr. Zwite, and we will welcome you on board to this lovely family of ours. Please don't forget to share. Anyway, back to today's show, my brother. As I said in the beginning, there is a lot. There is a lot, man. As we finish calling, I know it's pretty much sad. The violence that took place I think means you'll do justice and put please, it's a disturbing scene.
If disclaimer here.
Yeah, it's a disturbing scene where we saw but
two people were stabbed. Yes.
Two people were stabbed. Eshapani the Gwanda Pirates, and please violence ebhorini we don't know what transpired, which violence lan iziqalise, but there's a lot that we'll love to touch on.
I think first thing first, we have to clear sikhanye ukuthi i-violence egamini kasifuni. I-violence imbi for the players, imbi for the fans, imbi for the football fraternity, not just in Zimbabwe but globally. But now that isibuye la,
violence. So there is a press statement that was released by Zifa Izolo.
Yes.
If you can read that, then there is a press statement that was released by Gwanda. Then Shaban also put something on their Facebook page,
Okay.
but with me, I've got a press statement by Shaban. After you have read, I've
Zifa.
got sorry, I've got the one Kwanda Pirates.
Okay.
After you have read Zifa, then I'll go through what Kwanda
Quanta
Pirates
Pirates, as
put
you
up.
say.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll read the one that was released by Zifa. It says Zifa statement regret over the attack at the Shabani Mine FC versus Gwanda Pirates match. 18 May 2025. The Zimbabwe Football Association expresses its deepest regret and condemnation of the violent attack that occurred during the Zifa Central Region Division 1 match between Shabani Mine FC and Gwanda Pirates, resulting in the abandonment of the game and serious injuries to two individuals. We are deeply saddened by this incident. Our heartfelt thoughts are with the victims and their families during this difficult time, and we wish them a full and speedy recovery. Football must be a unifying force and never a source of harm, fear, or division. What transpired is deeply troubling and completely unacceptable. It represents a failure in our collective duty to provide a safe environment for players, officials, and fans. Zifa takes the matter with the utmost seriousness and has already instituted a full and independent investigation to determine the circumstances leading to this attack. In parallel, we were initiating the following immediate corrective measures: a comprehensive review and overhaul of our match day security protocols, including the deployment, training, and coordination of stewards and security personnel, tightening access control and screening procedures at all sanctioned matches to prevent the entry of weapons and other dangerous items, enforce crowd control measures, including the separation of rival supporters at fixture deemed high risk. Zifa will be working in close coordination with the Zifa Region 1 leadership, law enforcement, club management, and community stakeholders to restore trust and ensure accountability. Disciplinary measures will be taken against any individuals or entities found to have contributed or failed to prevent this regrettable incident. Violence has absolutely no place in our game. Zifa remains firmly committed to protecting the integrity of football in Zimbabwe and ensuring that it is safe, inclusive, and an enjoyable experience for all. This was by the Zifa Media Department.
I like ukuthi izifa kaNqobile Magwizi is serious. Ingani is serious ngebhora this time around,
Yeah.
because that incident happened yesterday and they put up a statement
on the very
on the
day.
very day. Yeah. Today, as I have said, we've got a press release. Kwanda AGP, Kwanda Pirates.
Mm.
It reads as follows: The club wishes to inform its stakeholders, fans, and the broader football community of the unfortunate and disturbing events that transpired during our away fixture against Japan Mine Football Club at Maclear Stadium on Sunday, 18 May 2025. The match was abandoned in the 68th minute following a serious crowd disturbance. According to the sequence of events, tensions began to rise following a series of controversial officiating decisions, notably a penalty initially awarded to the home side and later reversed to a free kick. These decisions appear to frustrate the home fans, triggering unrest in the stadium and disrupting the general flow of the match. In light of the above, the club would like to clarify the following. They've got a heading here: proactive measures for safety. Fully aware of the history of hostility at Maclear Stadium, we took deliberate steps to safeguard our traveling supporters by ensuring they were all seated in the VIP stand. Regrettably, even this precaution proved ineffective as hostile home supporters aggressively confronted our fans in the VIP sections. Stones, bottles, and other dangerous objectives were thrown directly at our members, including families and children. Failure of the hosting security and media team assault. As the hosting team Shabana Mine Football Club failed to provide adequate security, the lack of control resulted in the brutal attack of our media team. In addition to physical assault, their work equipment and vehicle were also damaged during the chaos. Such a breach of professional standards must be seriously addressed. False allegations against our player. Reports suggesting that our player Sianjali elbowed an opponent are incorrect. Sianjali was merely attempting to retrieve the ball from a Shabani player who was delaying the start of playing. The opposing player feigned injury, which may have contributed to escalating tensions. There was no elbowing or violent conduct involved. Gunshot allegations are entirely baseless. We categorically deny allegations that any sorry any of our players fired gunshot. This
Allow
this.
me to
Let me continue. We'll touch on it after. None of our players or officials carry firearms or possess fire licenses. The idea that a footballer could enter a pitch with a weapon is not only implausible, but a grave mischaracterization of our club and its values. We are certain to hear reports of a supporter being stabbed during the okay, this dating raised incident involving a step supporter. We are certain to hear reports of a supporter being stabbed during the melee. However, as investigations are ongoing, we urge restraint in casting blame as the visiting team and victims of sustained assault. We find it difficult to accept any narrative implying that our members were the cause of such violence. Fans, players, and officials forced to the ground. Our fans, players, and officials were forced to sit down on the pitch as they were pelted with stones and insulted with their tribal slaves. We consciously chose not to retaliate despite this sustained provocation, knowing that escalation would have put lives at even greater risk. Extensive property damage. 5 vehicles belonging to our supporters and executive members were damaged. Our team bus and the media vehicle were also targeted. Some fans sustained injuries while attempting to seek shelter. 3 hour lock in and police assistance. After the match was abandoned, our entire contingent was trapped in the stadium for nearly 3 hours as our home supporters blocked the exits and continued acts of aggression. The Zimbabwe Republic Police, the therapy intervened, dispersed the crowd, and facilitated medical attention at the Shabana Hospital for the injured. The police later provided a safer escort for our players and supporters as far as Mberengwa turn off. Formal reporting. A full report will be submitted to the Zimbabwe Football Association, ZIFA, including photo and video evidence. We trust that an impartial investigation will be conducted and that appropriate action will be taken. We extend our sincere gratitude to the Zimbabwe Republic Police and the medical staff at the Shawana Hospital. We also confirm that all our players, officials, and supporters arrived safely in Gwanda by 11:30 p.m. on 18 May 2025. Violence is no place in football. As a club committed to professionalism, unity, and non-violence, we stand firm in our belief that football should remain a tool for community building and not division. We call upon all authorities and stakeholders to ensure that such incidents never happen again. Iyabonga laphana GP. That's the statement.
Yeah.
Imumetho okuningi.
Eh,
To
yeah.
give context, let me go through what Shabani Man wrote on their Facebook channel yesterday. Match abandoned after 68 minutes when Gwanda Pirates player Sianchari airport Shabani player Edward Dapfuma, Shabani player Trevor Moyo ran to cool tempers and all hell broke loose as Gwanda Pirates supporters started to throw stones into the pitch and even went to the extent of pouring beer on the match commissioner. One Gwanda Pirates player even fired 2 gunshots into the air and 2 Shabani mine football clubs were stabbed with a knife. It was a very it was a very bad day for Zifa Central Region Soccer. Ah, Barisha Pan. I don't want to be judgmental here, worst,
Uh,
but besingekho ground.
yes.
We know Rif Bangena be check ama players.
My changing room.
It's normal.
It's norm, yeah.
How then can a player
Carry a firearm.
carry a firearm and fire
That's
two guns?
ridiculous.
You see Uti Ishapan is trying to play tricks.
It's tricks, yeah.
This is absolutely, man, it's nonsense.
Definitely. I think perhaps maybe after the investigations, as if we can have the full context of what happened right there. Because from the 2 statements, Bonke, Igwanda, however, I like Uti, they were not really pointing fingers. They were just narrating what happened.
Professional.
They were professional. Then for Shaban Mine to point fingers at a player was carrying a firearm, ringing 2 shots into the
Mtala, this is why it's important for a team to have this own media team.
Yes.
I like what Gwanda Pirates is bringing into the football scene.
Yeah.
A lot of teams in Zimbabwe abaqakathekisi media.
Yeah.
Have your own media team where professional videos
will be captured.
You understand?
Yeah.
Professional videos, photos will be captured.
Yeah.
So that when incident like this happen, you have got proof.
Yeah.
That's why they're saying we're going to give Zifa evidence, because
yes.
they've got what? Evidence. They've got proof. They've got a media team that was there on the ground capturing the moments as it happens.
Yeah,
You understand? So
definitely.
this is a call to maybe all the teams that are that want to take the professional route.
Yeah,
You understand? Even those that are playing in the professional space, to
yeah,
have to make sure you have your
media
own
team.
media team.
Yeah,
You understand?
definitely,
It's
definitely.
very important.
Very
It's a
crucial.
lesson
Yeah,
to most of the teams.
and maybe even a step further, even security, team security.
Team
Can't
security. I think
Yeah.
Gwanda has that.
Take security.
Yes.
Have security for your team, for your members, for your fans, everything. Wonke umuntu ebe secure.
You understand?
I think that the route that had been taken initially to have the visitors sitting at the VIP while the home fans were at the other section, it was good. Then kwasekusenzakala okwenzakeleyo kwafika lapho
They
kufike
know of
khona.
the
violence in
in
Shaban,
Shaban,
bayazi vele
in
ukuthi-
that part of the country, as
Yes,
Shaban.
yes.
I think if I may take you back,
Ah,
last year,
ah.
Islanders supporters, they had trouble. I think Islanders was playing Platinum Stars at Mandav.
Midlands,
Yes,
So
that part of the country, there was. We don't want to be violence.
No.
You understand? But
yeah,
if into ngayenzakala,
yes.
we have to say it as it is.
Yes,
I think it's high time iZIFA and the Myanmar relative authorities, they try and have a program whereby they teach fans.
Yes.
You understand?
I think maybe after the investigations and would determine who were on the wrong and all. Having the team being fined heavily. Ama-fans la ebuye ehambe eclubhouse yabo be-contribute bazabona ukuthi into abayenza
Ayikho sharp.
ayikho sharp. Akumelanga phela ukuze uthi nxa umuntu sesiye eshabhane sesiqhuqa phela.
From the videos that we saw, bruh.
Yeah. It was quite sad.
Sad and
It's repulsive.
it's
Totally
bad for
very, very bad.
for a game. But I have to congratulate the Kwanda Pirates for their professionalism and the way they handled everything.
Definitely.
I say big up to Kwanda Pirates.
Definitely.
Sisese Konapo was to. There was another incident that also caught my eye over the weekend.
Yes.
There was a young man, a young boy.
Oh, yes.
I think he's around about 11, 10, 11
Not
years.
even younger, perhaps. Food.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That boy was seen picking up bottles, Rufaro,
Game
Scotland, yeah. I like what Scotland did.
Hey, that's wonderful. We should applaud Scotland.
It's a very touching
move that they made. Yeah.
Jay, boys lana besingacabangela ukuthi something like that will happen. And ngani bebehlala embara, one room. Masaruthi ayidivide futhi room yakhona.
Yeah.
From credit to ZBC for covering that story. I saw it on ZBC on their Facebook page.
Yes.
Yeah. Umama lo muntu bebehlala ku one room divided. And imagine ubaba lo mama labantwana in a half space,
half a room.
Half a room.
Yeah. It was really a sad situation.
Understand? Then people when they saw that boy, no one took action. But when abantu beScotland bakubona, they approached the family. But when the family with their situation, guess what? They bought a house for them,
fully furnished.
Emabhuku.
Yeah.
It was seen in Juliana Bay furniture with everything.
Yes.
And the people came through. It's a good gesture, man.
Definitely.
It's nice. Baba tholele and lama siblings wakhe umfana lwana labo bhuti bakhe abanye baba tholele indawo e-boarding school. Bababhadalela bathi bababhadalela up to the level abazayifika bona.
Right. Yeah. Shout out to Paul Scott. Yeah.
You understand that izinto ezinjema zisenzakala yikho sikufunayo. Ayikho ukuthi ithiwa mbinga ungananto oyicontributayo.
Yeah.
It's good ukuthi uyimbinga yebo siyakubona, also touch and change lives.
So nxa ungabona i-fanbase eScotland ikhula, hayi,
don't be surprised. Don't be surprised.
I mean, like silama families awembari aku-witness leyo, silama families amabhuku asebona laba bebuya, so very definitely bazathi shout out to Scotland.
Kuhle lokho.
Kuhle kakhulu.
It's good to see. And I'm happy ukuthi eBoreni leZimbabwe we are seeing abantu abalemali coming into eBoreni.
Yes.
bengena betshintsha izimpilo zabo, not only ezama-player, ezama-supporter. Sesinanzela ukuthi ama-fans, they are now being recognized, ama-player. It's good, bra.
Next thing, this family could be ambassador eScotland.
Lalela. Umama lona uScott ule clinic.
Yeah,
Umama lona seqhatshiwe clinic.
nice.
Ubaba wabafana labanani wayengugore, wayedlala idisc.
Wadlala.
Useqhatshiwe kuScott
Scott, ama-junior.
i-development side liyana.
Yeah.
Sengu-goalkeepers coach.
Shout out to Scotland there. Shout out.
Usafunani nje usulezapha
Spani.
umama selespani
Isicela.
abantwana sebekwanje isicela.
Uyatrain boys la
Jeki mina lokana ngithandile. We would like to see
nice.
more
Yeah.
from all the teams
Imbingas.
and the corporate world also
Yes,
coming
yes,
eBoren
yes.
and changing.
Impilo zabantu.
Jeki Bora is a unifier, my brother.
Definitely.
Yeah, there's a contracting stories between esayizolo eseshabhane and this one.
This one vele kufaka izinto kutshengisa ukuthi ibhora kahle vele umsebenzi walo yilokho.
Is to unify.
Unify.
Lokhana okwenzakala eShabhane asikufuni.
Vele we condemn that.
You understand? Asikufuni and nxa bengayibona le episode please asifuni violence. Please.
Ngala mhlazana usestadium ufila ngani ufuna kuba violent.
Siyakukhuza
asikufuni khona lokho.
Football is not a place for
violence.
Sifuna ukuthi abantu maybe umuntu njengozwide nxa ebukele ebona ukuthi ochomi laba babisi uChipotso uchomi wami. You understand? Ibhora likwenze.
Yabona vele lithikwini likhula njalo liqale le stadium libuye kuma fans lathi siyalikhipha ibhora sifuna likhule like that.
You understand?
Definitely.
I like that.
Hayi kuhle lokho kwenziwe yiScotland
siyabanqoma kakhulu. So I think is proper sisase ku spirit yena le silesingena kubo Division 1.
Division 1 ama games that played in the weekend. Yeah.
Siqalise ngithi ngapha i-region
Southern region. Disappointments over the weekend.
Asije mina zithi into le ngifake njani. Andisikale sifuka yena Division 1. But ngifuna ukuthi into lehle siyifake kobulawayo wonke nje jikelele nxa sichecka ama teams from Premier League Division Bulawayo no points nje. No points mdala ama team adliwe mdala. But anyway asibambe i-Division 1. We saw iwange i-Ajax or Spurs.
I
Wange is
did
now
we give our predictions last time on this match?
Division 1. We did not.
We did
not touch.
I think this one I had my fears. I would say I expect a chaya.
We did not give predictions
for this particular match.
Yeah. And Bulawayo Chiefs, they had not conceded. They had not lost. They were cruising nicely until they went ewange.
I think about ama megawatts.
Imegawatts yafaka ama megawatts amaningi. Yabashoka.
But they lost 1-0.
Bulawayo Chiefs idliwe labana.
Idliwe 1-0.
And nxa sikhangela i-log table, they're still top.
They're still at the top, yes.
Yeah, they're still at the top. Yes. But currently leading with 2 points.
2 points
over
Iwange.
So Wange is coming in nicely.
Yes.
So if we check Iloke Southern Region, you will see Bulawayo Chiefs is on top with 15 points, followed by Wange with 13. Then Kubuyi Kesman, the Bulawayo Chiefs, that's the top 4.
Yes.
Then the bottom teams are Mainline, the Jordan, then in Nast.
Then number 15.
Then we go to Central Region, where we see Ishesham is still dominating.
Yes.
Yeah. The Chapungu is coming in nicely.
Right there. Yes.
He win a 4-0.
Chapungu, yes.
That's why he's sitting on position 3. Ishesham they are
dropped down. Separated by equal difference. But they are both on 16 points.
Yes. Then Game Ekwanda Pirates, that's the top 4. Ekwanda Pirates is until it was
abandoned. Yes.
Yeah. But they are still on position
4. Yes.
Yeah. Then if you go to Northern Region, you will see ukuthi iMombe Aroa is still dominating.
Still dominating.
Yeah, the Zambezi, they're still tied on 15 points.
Yes.
Zoe 2, followed by Ichinoe, the Agama.
Yes.
So that's the top four that side in northern region.
Sisakhona apho Buddhas,
Mm.
I have my eye caught by Chekutu Pirates.
Chekutu Pirates.
Previously in the Premier League,
Yeah.
and they are suffering in good Division 1.
They're languishing at the bottom.
Yes.
Position 19.
19.
Yeah.
There is really not looking nice for them there.
Something terrible might have happened. I think it's finance.
It's finance. Even the Cranbourne Bullets as well.
I think
they're
it's
right there.
it's,
So
it's
yeah,
issues of
finance. Yeah.
Then let's look at Eastern region
Yes.
where FC Hunters
is still is at the top.
FC
Hunters.
FC Hunters is still dominating that side. 19 points. But Itenex ile game in hand is on 18
points.
ayikadliwa zoyi-2
azikadliwa zonke. I-Hunters ile draw, but FC Itenex so far is really doing good.
Yeah, followed by Buffaloes, the Masvingo, that's the top four.
Yes.
That side. So you see, competition is tied to Division 1.
Yeah.
Wonke ama-region oyi-4.
Yeah,
is competition. Ayikho esivule igap
elimangalisayo. They are tightly contested like that.
So indawo ku-Premier League akunzima. Hayi kuyasheshwa. We don't know ukuthi yiphi because nxa ucheck nje indlela amalogo akhona
they are almost at par.
Yeah, they are almost at par, exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, good trick.
But kwenza igame ibe mnandi.
Kakhulu. It shows ukuthi there's competition.
Competition. Yeah.
True.
Akula ukuthi kuthiwa i-region le idonsa ngcono kulale. Yes.
Then internationally, our girls to go and participate under 20 World Cup qualifiers.
Yes.
Rwanda. And under 17 to Kosafa where they finished fourth.
Yes.
But they did quite well.
Yeah, they really the game that they played really nicely, winning.
They 12. But they lost. I think they lost 2 games.
2 games, yes.
Then they had to play third and fourth.
Yes.
The Mozambique where they lost 3-1.
3-1 and coming off fourth of the table. Yeah.
But finishing fourth, considering what I don't think we have junior league yabafazi.
No. FC ngama high schools maybe.
Yes.
Ngama high schools.
Yes, isikolo.
Yes.
So it's a cry to
Izifa. I create a-league yabo.
Let's say
junior loku scout kuba easy
for the coaches. Yeah. You understand? Ngoba maybe amanda 17 ayithethwe ezikolo
umuntu ongadlali full time, sometimes useseclassini, sometimes
it's not that competitive.
Akusoze kube
it's not that, considering ukuthi amazwe nje abo South Africa they've got this
competition ikhona vele division yabo
you understand professionally. So kunengi izifa yethu
lo msebenzi, but
but
given ngendlela yakhe sibaqakezela ngayo last week, I think by the end of their term izinto eziningi will be in place and ama-structures esekhona, ama-games esedlalwa kahle.
So
yes.
that was
that concludes our international scenes. Yes.
Then still on Zifa, bruh.
Yes.
I like this new thing that is happening with Zifa. I usually sihlala sikhala ngeZifa, but the stance that they are taking kuma football yebo akusozokenzakala ka1 but
babuyalazo
check into le engichazileyo i-suspension
yama-referees. Yeah. That was a very good thing, a beautiful thing. Kuhle kuwonishe amanye ama-referees if you were not working professionally. I think this is a warning nje kuphela. Baba, put your house in order. Thatha umsebenzi wakho seriously.
Kunini isikhala ngabo referee ama-supporter as a whole, and the violence incidents that we are talking about
eGwanda.
Nxa iGwanda Pirates kufaka, it was caused by the ref.
Officiating.
It was caused by the ref.
Yeah.
and as much as i-violence engayifuni, but the referee
Referee utholakala ecompana futhi
esesenta.
again.
Oh, you understand?
Yeah.
So Ziffa critiques the whip on poor officiating, which is a good thing. Ungathola ukuthi kulabo ref njengo-Lazarus Zimondi, Nelson Meke, abo-Teacher Wanambila, sebebonile ukuthi izifo serious.
Serious, yeah.
They've been suspended, but I'm still not happy. Kulabanye
Kulabanye,
that needs to be suspended.
as well.
That do not fit to be refereeing in Premier League football.
Professional football.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they need to sort out that mess, because orefu Jackie bayenza ibhora kugcina kuyenzakala into eziningi
Yeah.
because of poor officiating.
Officiating, yeah.
Omunye phela ucanca urefu lo, did he take a bribe or what?
Yeah.
Usuthola ukuthi vele urefu lo
Vele
akakwazi
akakwazi uku-officiate vele. I think mostly referee into esengayinanzelelayo, they tend to have a certain bias or a liking towards the home teams. Angazi, is it the fear of the fans or what? Usually they officiate badly in favor of the home teams, which is really not a good thing.
But Jackie, if you're a professional, kulo refu esasimncoma ukwanele
Refuli
Mosley, the Chicken Inn. Chicken Inn was the home team.
Home team, yes.
But look how
he stood his ground.
Look at how that referee handled that game.
Why
ngela ukuthi Chicken Inn home? He just did his job.
Yes.
As a referee, you are there to do your job.
As
long as security is there, you know you're protected. Ziffa is stating it clearly. There will be protection emagameni.
Yes, definitely.
Security will be there. We'll see amapolisa gonna. I think maybe in number so far case maybe they will increase it so that everyone feels safe.
Safer, yes,
You understand?
Yes.
After the incident, it will make sure they raise my eyebrows. But
maybe personnel
security. You understand?
Yeah.
Then or referee they will not fear. They will just do their job, regardless of the team will go
home or away.
You understand? The referee is there to do his job.
Yeah.
Just do your job, bro.
Definitely.
Professional. Clean.
Ref gaga so man of the match.
Uref vele ngathi center stage. Uref ngathi center stage. That is why bona to introduce over to clear izinto ezifana nazona lezi.
Definitely.
So izifo hayi lo msebenzi. Let's make sure ukuthi lathi at the end of the day sigcina sithola into ezijabova communication equipment, so that everything else runs smoothly. Because it's very much important ukuba labo ref abasharp without fear or favor. They're just doing their job.
Definitely.
So I like that part.
Ziffa
umuntu ongayenza ispan i-suspension yakho ingabe iliyana futhi 2 games. Like for this instance bona bathi 3 weeks.
I mean, the maximum that I've seen here be 4 weeks, I think.
4 weeks.
Yes.
So yabonti 4 weeks is just 4 games, bro.
4 games.
Urefu gachawe 6 months.
6 months again.
Or 1 year.
Ngelibukele kuma terrace.
Yeah, or 1 year ungekho. Suspended ukwenza umsebenzi.
Yeah.
Because you're bringing the game into disrepute, honestly. Understand?
Enraging the fans, causing violence.
Into esingayifuni.
Definitely.
Yeah. So I think you're kind of 100%.
Definitely. It's really a good move. So I think we step into the scene, put us business of the day. Premier League matches that played over the weekend.
Before you get into that, was to issue a disciplinary judgment. A quick.
Oh yes. On that, Putas, I feel like this judgment came a bit too late.
But was it fair though? I think it was fair.
It was fair. It was fair. It was fair for the game. A bit unfair for Kweke, who cited unavailability of funds, and then the disciplinary action with a fine of 3,000.
Dala, sakhuluma ngento le. You're a Premier League side. Make sure you get your house in order. Vele ifine le yabincane 3,000 ukuyekela ubuye ground wese home.
Consider ama traveling
away team ama supporter
officials.
Mdala babe bebusidelelile. Ifine mele iziffa increase. ngiyakutshela
Unje
uzethi ungasayenzakali futhi ngoba
Ungaphindakali
i-3,000 enye ingamuli singayikhipa ibhadali
i-one nje
yi-1
kuphela.
but ungathi 20k
Hayi somele betshaya ikonde.
you feel ukuthi into le vele ayenzi
Ayimelanga iyenzakale.
lokhana vele sikufuna
Yes.
Premier League team echaye walkover walkover wosuku home
Into
incane
ze-division
jeke imali
lezo.
la so i-decision yani sharp imali incane ifine incane abakhangele be-increase ama-fine vele nxa uyi-Premier League team bra you have to be professional to the team
To the team.
i-professionalism kumele siyibone kuwe i-rubber off yehla to ama-small divisions
divisions.
eh
Maybe to put things in context, this is regarding the match that was supposed to be played. That was Kwekwe United, which they should have played.
your rentals
Herentals. Image when was the match supposed to play? 4 weeks ago.
I think I have it. It was supposed to be played. I think it's 3 to 4 weeks back. Yeah.
3 to 4 weeks back. So PSL has issued a statement, a disciplinary judgment against on Kwekwe United on the 12th of May 2025. So the Premier Soccer League Disciplinary Committee has released the judgment in the matter involving Kwekwe United Football Club. The club was found guilty of failing to fulfill a scheduled Castle Lag Premier Soccer League fixture and fined a sum of $3.5 with 500 of suspended for the rest of the season on condition that the club is not convicted of a similar offense. The effective fine of $3,000 together with the cost of hearing to be paid by 23rd of May 2025. In addition, the unfulfilled fixture has been awarded to Herentals FC on a 3-0 scoreline.
Iwalkover. Hayi imali encane 3.5 uyekela ubuye egemini uhome incane kakhulu mdala avumelane la
Obusethi imali ikhuphuke kancane
20 you feel it
uthi hayi madoda akuyekela uhanjwe match.
yabona izinto vele ama-football association kumele aziqakathekise kakhulu yabona khona pitch invasion violence lokho izinto khona lokho ukuthi team ziyayenza
amajita ethi namhla sidlali namhla siyadlala namhla
dala ngcono ama-players ebekwazi ukuthi imali liyana ye-fine singayekela uye ground
ayisabuyi
iza phambanisa iclub igcina imali yana bekhipha besitshela ukuthi lathi siyathola nzima ngcono ama-player bekwazi ukuthi sizadlala kodwa siyalitshela ukuthi singayekela udlala liyacela linjani lifayindiswa inkalakatha emali but imali leyo rather lidingela thina lokuthi iclub irun rather than ukuthi libhadale ifine
because that is so double cost.
Two double cost. Players need to be paid, the staff needs to be paid, PSL ifuna imali yabona
definitely.
so i-PSL lezifa bengahlala bekhweza amamali zamafine nonsense yonke le yaphela
people in check.
khangela when last did you see i-supporter e-BF yeqele ground
because akufila last time.
ama-supporter ahle kudiscipline wena nxa ufuna ukungena eground
wena hlale phansi lapha xa
Why?
uphuma eground
because ibuhlungu ifine
ifine
so ifine ngabancane
kuyaphindakala
yabona ngisho
kuyaphindakala
ifine vele akumelanga ifine ibe
ibe
ncane
ncane
kumele bebekwazi lokhu akuyenziwa once you go about uzama ukuthi mdala uyathwalisa nzima i-team so clubs have to be really professional to the team
yeah and so maybe sizale siqale ngemechi edlalwe yiKwekwe eTinkwani Stadium against Moz where they were thrashed 4-0 4-0
Moz mdala
Moz uthani udzana hayi tiri kuudzana hayi
Moz yadla
is
nje
thrashing people
nje but vele ngangikutshelile ukuthi
awavele wayibona wathi
ngathi hayi is 3 points to Moz
3 points to Moz
Thombani umfana lo uBilly Verem scored a-hat-trick
wena
abantu sebeqalisa ukuhlohla khathesi after siqalisa besilokhu esikhala sithi akuhlohla
nanka ama-scoreline sebuya
the other week wechikenini umfana noma Thombani umfana noma Makopi mbani ohloshe 4.
ohloshe 4 goals.
Nangu uBilly Verem sechaye
Uwetha
trick.
4.
Sechaye
uchaye
trick.
trick.
Uchaye trick egameni. So there is slowly happening
It's happening.
PSL slowly seeing goals.
Definitely,
Mhm.
definitely. So starting at the games, the first game that played over the weekend was FC Platinum playing against Bikita Minerals at Mandava. The match was a draw, stalemate, 1-1.
Platinum is struggling. bruh.
Struggling, yeah.
Even at home.
At home.
But they play beautiful football.
Oh.
Angazi why.
Yeah. Ukuthi abantu sebeyibonile nje igame yabo.
They are struggling. Too many draws.
Too many draws, yeah.
Too many. But abadliyo, but too many
Many
draws.
Yeah. And then at Asco Stadium, Telwan was playing against Yada. Another draw, 1-1 again.
Oh, so disappointing. Telwan,
Telwan, yeah.
after Yada got 2 red cards.
Yeah, you were
You're
anticipating.
playing against 9 men. You are leading 1-0. Njani.
Ukuthi badlalile.
You are leading 1-0 against 9 men.
9 men.
They equalize.
They-
9.
Bay 9. Hayi. Telwan ayiwenzanga kahle.
Telwan is coming up nice, but I don't know what happened on this game.
Definitely.
Playing against 9
9
men.
men. Anyway, Telwan vele mina personally I foreseen ukuthi Telwan come maybe 1-0 on this match.
Check with giving Telwan 3
Yeah,
points.
3 points. So
Auto ukuthi
i-auto.
ngendlela abadlala ngayo.
abadlala ngayo. Telwan is playing good ball. So for
Yabo.
them to be equalized by 9 men.
Yeah.
Telwan zokufamba say ibhanki la deplete.
Bank is depleted. Iyade yathi
Yathi,
namato.
Anointing.
Shaku
Anointing
yathi
football.
ibhanki la depleted.
Ibhanki ngapha laphela. Yeah.
You did not expect.
Did not expect that one.
Wesisebe 9. It is
So
going to
the
be
3-0.
Yeah, I think it was going to be a walloping for Iyade.
Telwan, but nonetheless, another the match that played at Myunga Stadium was ZPC Kariba playing defeating Highlanders 2-1.
Hey, Machisa wayenjelini.
Awayibonile.
Mna
Wayibonile Machisa.
Athi hayi Island ayikidliwe iZPC.
ZPC.
The best they can do is a draw.
Draw. But nonetheless,
Kanye ZPC eKariba.
at home hayi yabichikisile.
Kumbe ukuthi ngale kunamagetsi. Ngale wona iChiefs la ihambe ngale magetsi inabiya ngalolutho.
Zakhala. Amazizi yabekala kakhulu. Ngapha ubeqase bekubukela bridge impijana uyethuke yabe sebekushaya kahle.
Che, endaweni uyayilenda ngendlela edisidlala ngayo.
Ibisidlala cause the last 4 matches they were undefeated. So vele bekuya ngani perhaps what we were going to get was a draw. Hayi but ZPC yathi right mashika zvakanaka.
Akuma
Zakhala. So
I did not see Islanders losing that game.
I had saw a draw. But Machisa kanye beyibonile wathi
Machisa wayalo wathi angale.
Getha umuntu ngale.
Kariba.
Yeah. So another match that played was at Wadzanai Stadium, Simba Bora defeating Triangle United 4-0. Ngenye futhi athi ungayibonanga le.
Ale ngayiboni.
Oyibone iscoreline esingaka so.
Not iscoreline.
Yeah, but
it 3 points
to
Simba Bora.
Yeah, lami for Simba Bora itsini I-win. Hey, but iscoreline manje it was a surprise. It was a surprise. So I think kuyamfaka in check uMankombe ukuthi hayi yeah, you are not
welcome to the
welcome to the Premier League. You are not as invincible.
Welcome to the big boys.
Yeah, and then another match that played was a draw between Manica State Diamonds, a draw with Scotland 0-0 at Sakuva Stadium. I think deserving
because in terms of our predictions, I said maybe Scotland will get a win or a draw. Yeah.
Yes.
So
But,
it's a good point away from home.
Away from home, and for Manica Diamonds as well, I think they are really somewhere there. Manica, they are playing good ball. Ama results are they are telling ukuthi mabe home bakubamba.
But they must now start to turn these draws into wins.
Yeah.
Because I'm a draw about semaning.
Yes, semaning.
But at home they're playing good.
They're playing good football.
If you can hold team, Scotland be form. From labo bona.
Bakuform.
It's not into bona. It's for Scotland.
Uh,
It's not a bad result.
yeah.
Going away and getting a point.
Getting a point.
Yeah, because hey, away. Nxa lihamende lezi yabo Manika labo Kariba. Anti abona island
Zidliwe.
It shows ukuthi away.
Away. Yeah. Except for Green Fuel. Ibidlala le Chicken Inn eLoveve Stadium. Hayi, yabe sithi sina sila away. Chicken Inn was defeated 0-1.
I-Green Fuel bengaze ngiyibukele
Idlala.
isizini le.
Yeah.
Mdala.
Idlala ibhola.
Mdala. Ama-results la ehlala siwezwe sithi i-Green Fuel idleni. It has got
Deserving.
seasoned
Yeah.
campaigners.
All right.
It's a good side. Honest Moyo, left back, captain, former Islanders.
All right, yes. Idlala
Adrian Sealer, anchoring that team, former Islanders.
Yeah.
Chitio,
Yeah. Very
quality.
ibhola elidlalwayo very solid.
Quality.
Yes.
Then kulenye boys egqoka number 20.
All right.
eGreenfield ngiyayikhohlwa ibizo la.
Position ba?
Right link.
All right.
He's good that
He's
boy.
good.
He's
He's
good
good,
that
he's
boy.
good.
That boy is something else. Green Fuel, that
It's
a
a
team.
good team.
Is a good team.
Nice.
That-
Kudos to them, man.
Ibora is a good side.
That's
It's a good side. But Chicken Inn, I don't know
Yes.
what happens.
So how was their game nje uyibukele lapha?
They missed one or two chances, yes.
So bebe creator but they
But
couldn't convert.
that issue that we always speak about in Chicken Inn,
Kanye.
Chicken Inn, it blows hot and cold. And you cannot tell what exactly they are trying to do. As may pressure at home because home they're getting support.
Support, yes.
Because
Ilawa yonke
Eluve,
ngoba
yes, Eluve is always pegged.
pegged with
Abantu
friends.
babuya
Babuya,
bezosupport. Angazi ukuthi bale pressure because iChicken Inn ijayele udlala ngala pressure of
Yeah.
ama-fans.
Fans, yes.
Ngale sangikwazi umbe i-pressure ukuthi kule support what? Because you cannot tell kwanele ukuthi alright i-team le kahle ifuna ukwenza.
Iyenzani i-plan yabo yini? What's the strategy?
At one time they're starting at the back nice. At one point they are
Jikele
launching
ball.
is haphazard very because mdala kumele ube le direct team must have a direction.
Yeah.
Ukuthi this is how the team is supposed to be playing.
Which-
And I saw on their technical bench uTosta Quash was not there.
Oh, okay.
Kwakungumafero labo lo guard Godad. I don't know what's happening there.
It was
uTosta
after his
tantrums
akhe.
Barangazi.
Yeah.
Kodwa wayengekho assistant coach. Something is not right.
It's not right.
Technical. Chicken. Technical is technical bench yabo
Yes.
is not fitting off. Yebo bawina 4 kuKwekwe but well it's Kwekwe.
Kwekwe, it was
We
Kwekwe
all know
away anyway.
Kwekwe has been scored 4 and above by so many teams.
Yeah.
You understand?
Back on
So
seat, okay.
I cannot say really give credit to them for that win. Yes, they won, but we know
Nanka mama
Kwekwe
teams,
with their troubles.
Yeah.
At home, scoring
Yes.
at home. They don't score at home. They Chicken Inn kunzima mdala kunzima. Even ama supporters
Yeah, the sighted.
bathi besithi ayi lokho akusupporteki lo. Siyabuye yile ndebe ingekho sithi sizosupport because abantu Jake abafuni iChicken Inn iphume.
Iphume. Abantu bafuna ukuthi
Bafuna ama team kubulawa bemaningi. That's why bebuye bezoyisupport.
support.
But over and over is disappointing the fans. Angazi ukuthi yini.
Chicken Inn.
Angazi ukuthi yini.
Gamecocks.
Kunzima mdala kunzima.
Yeah. We just hope ukuthi they pull up their socks and fight off ukuthi behlale bekhona. Maybe they will improve next season. And then the other game that played at Rufaro Stadium was Herentals defeating Ngezi Platinum Stars 1-0. Yeah. This one I think another bit of a surprise, Nyana.
I'm not surprised.
You're not surprised?
I'm not.
Nah.
I've seen the renters play. I'm not surprised.
I was fan maybe for a draw, seeing how Ngezi is doing this season. Mbona ngani there will be somewhere there to a draw, but
Ingezi idlala up to their standard.
they are not reaching.
This year they've dropped standard, but the renters have raised the bar.
Yeah, Herentals we are last.
Especially the second half. Rentals second half very
Iba here rentals.
Dala, I will say this over and over.
Yeah.
That team is first half.
Even a Colo Topi
Because Utopi is not bad as
as his edge.
you understand?
Yes, yes.
Yebo Ibabe shot because Kakijim,
Yeah.
but they know how to work their things around even Utopi.
Cool.
Understand?
Yeah.
So rentals is a good side.
A very good side.
Very
yeah.
good side. Yeah.
Yeah, so those were the matches, and then the one we mentioned at the beginning was Zemos defeating Kwekwe United 4-0. So, and then the match that played on Sunday, Harare Derby.
Yeah. Amatepe. And what usendela ilokhu zenzile part of the crowd that was
The crowd.
it's already tells you a story. And sasikhulumile ukuthi ingaba yiderby engela
Fans.
engagcwalisanga because if
As we had known,
speaking about iHarare derby mdala le rufari yabincane but kathi irufari binkulu
the crowds looking at the crowds, you are just seeing a couple of guys abawatermelila.
yabona is a picture that
the Harare Giants, hey,
both Capes and Dynamos is the picture that they are painting. They are no longer the Giants
and crowd pullers
as they were because of the matching of these teams. And iHarare derby yankhona ifakwe iyodwa, there's nothing happening. Leyo yodwa team edlala ngeSunday, but yet
the crowds failed to come through.
But game yona,
it was quite interesting, coming off to a stalemate draw 1-1.
Even a penalty ngeze bekhuluma ipenalty echaywe nguJadayi. Ngeke ngathi kuyilunguza lami ku ZBC lapha ngicheck yabona yebo but the game itself ngani ibingani ibingcono this time around. Ngani iDynamos the Capes zizamile ukhweza ama-socks for the fans that were there.
Yes.
So I think sesingachecka i-log table
as it stands after match day 12. We have Moz FC sitting on position number 1 with 26 points. We have Scotland coming off at number 2 with 23 points. Simba Bora at 22 points, being position number 3, and the Herentials College FC at position 4 with 19 points.
Herentials top 4.
Yes, after they are 3 points less.
What 3 points does?
Yeah. Sebeku position 4. Yes, so
bottom 4.
Bottom 4. We have Yata FC at number 15 with 10 points. Dynamos FC with 9 points. Triangle FC with 8 points, and finally Ikwekwe United with 7 points.
Dynamos masinya somele benze something. So let us look at the fixtures for week 13.
Week 13, yes.
We're Friday, 23 May, where Scotland will be taking on Chicken in Rufaro on a Friday. Then on the 24th of May 2025, we have Kwekwe versus Telwane at Bata Stadium.
Yes.
Then we have Greenfield taking on Moz Greenfield Arena. This is going to be an interesting game. I think I've just run through the fixtures without asking your prediction and my prediction as well. So what's your take on the Scotland and Chicken Inn one Friday?
I think this one is pretty much obvious. It's Chicken Inn by Chala.
But have you realized that when they travel,
they perform better than when they are home?
You understand?
Yeah.
So I won't be surprised if this one
they draw.
It's a draw. But I still say it's a win or a draw for Scotland.
It's a win or draw for Scotland. Yeah.
Then the Kwekwe Tel 1-1. This one I might give it to Telwane.
To Telwane as well. Yeah, I'm giving it to Telwane as well.
To Telwane.
Yes.
Or a win or draw, but I'm giving it to
Telwane. Yes.
Then we've got the Greenfield Lemons. This is
a game to
watch. This will be a blockbuster.
Yeah, blockbuster. Yeah.
Because from what I saw, Greenfield is not as. If Moz take a point from Greenfield, they would have played. But otherwise, it's a tough encounter, this one.
Definitely. So. Yeah. But I still I will give it to Moz nonetheless.
Serious.
Yeah, I'll give it to Moz.
Give it to boss.
Moz.
I'm sticking to my guns. This one will be a draw.
A draw.
Yeah, this one will be a draw.
Taudzana Moz.
Then how tough it is for Dynamos. They're going away to Ngezi Baobab.
Epapap. Hey, Izakala.
And Ngezi is coming from a 1-0 defeat to
So
Rentals.
they want to redeem themselves.
You understand?
Yeah, and
This is very, very much difficult for Dynamos. I don't see them coming up with something at Baobab Stadium.
Perhaps a point again would be a win for them.
Yeah. For coach Wabopelo Much.
I heard him say which their draw wasn't bad for him.
Yeah, considering Udu Tetenin.
Yeah, it wasn't bad for him. But with this match in end, yeah.
Then we have Pikita Minerals, the Kariba. It's at Kipo.
Kipo very Pikita I want to Chigisanja.
This one I might give it to because it's at PC Kariba. I think they're not good travelers.
Yeah, when they are home they do good, but when they travel
they're not good travelers.
So I might give it to Pikita as well.
Yeah, on a 1-0 score line.
Not too much. 1-0 or 2-1 if it happened.
This is one of the lowest scoring
teams.
Yeah. Then we've got IATA taking on Platinum, distracting FC Platinum.
And IATA seeing what they are capable of doing here and there.
This one I might give it to Platinum.
To Platinum?
Yeah.
I would say a draw maybe.
This one maybe Mapeza will collect 3 points away from home.
Okay.
Then on Sunday, the 25th of May 2025, we have a triangle taking on Manika Diamonds, a Kibo again.
I'm seeing Manika connecting full points here.
Triangle at home, they're tricky customers, my brother. Triangle.
Yeah, at home.
West after 4-0 walloping. Kusimba.
Yeah, so Mangombe will try to pull things up and check the game.
Then what on paper, what looks like a good game. Keeps on paper.
On paper.
Yeah, underline the word on paper there. On paper, it looks like a good game. Cape United take on Simbapore at Rufaro Stadium.
Seeing what Simbapore is doing and the hunger that Caps has, nonetheless, I'll still give it to Simba.
You give it me also.
I'll give it to Simba.
Yeah.
I'll give it to Simba. They might come off with a 2-1 win.
Yeah, I also give it to Simbapore. Then the last one is Islanders taking on Rentals Papa Fields Stadium.
Ibafana besikolo zizalikalela la. Well, because they're my favorites, and I'm hoping that the team redeems after it defeated Kariba. I think I will go for a win for Highlanders here. Yeah,
at home they really come gun blazing. Yeah, I think they might.
I think Sisakwenapo, I think we need to see a shake up nje amachita or reason nje. Amascola nje tulateke mangalise. Sike chow for
not Rentals. Not Rentals. It might be a tightly contested match.
Yeah, in my
2-1, a 1-0.
Yeah.
Because the Rentals are not pushovers.
They are not pushovers.
It's a good side, this one.
Definitely.
And if we have a surprise, because it's a good team.
Good. Good team.
It's a fairly good team. Rentals.
Yeah.
It's a proper team.
Definitely.
I think that's show
it. That's for today, 19 May 2025, Pass and Move edition.
Yeah, so just hit us up on our comment section. What you feel about the show, what you want us to improve on, you understand?
Definitely.
All those things. Then we have a conversation around on the comments. And remember, please subscribe, like, and share. What I've been saying. Share. Unga subscriber, tati link. We share now.
You understand? Facebook, WhatsApp.
I think
Telegram, wherever.
Uzuche,
Share.
I think maybe lapha khona
He's doing
is
that.
sharing.
He's doing that. Hey, elizweni lakithi ake libukele la.
So yeah, that's it for this week's show. See you next time, guys.
Ciao.